it's Jamie with Yellow Barn Media. I wanted to talk to you today about how to become a leader in your industry. Many of you may have already heard this, but this is one of the things that is foundational in my life as an entrepreneur, and that is leaders are readers. I was not a reader growing up. I did not enjoy books. I really didn't enjoy school except for the social part, which those of you that know me is no surprise. However, what I'll tell you and what I learned is this. Most of it, well, all of the people that are billionaires, millionaires, they read. They have a study and they have book after book after book on multiple subjects and things like that. So, Yellow Barn Media, we work, a huge amount of our work is done with the equine world, the horse industry. And so sometimes horse people, we are all busy, we're at horse shows, we're out in the barn. A lot of people say, I don't have time to sit down and read. I want to encourage you today. I know when you're at horse shows, a lot of times you're sitting and waiting, especially let's say you're a reiner. You're waiting all day to ride your less than 5 to 10 minute pattern, right? So you have time. It's about finding out what's important for your business and doing those action steps. So I want to give you some of my favorite reading material and encourage you to go buy, pick up, get it on your Kindle, whatever you want to do, but get one of these books and start reading. Leaders are readers, and I promise you, if you start reading, your business will get better because you will be a smarter individual and you will be much more professional and you're really empowered. When you read, especially I know myself, when I read on business development, which some people say, that just sounds boring. It's not. If you own a business and you start reading about people that are successful and people that have failed and then rose to a higher success, it's really exciting. So I want to share with you a few of my favorite reads. And again, if you missed some of these, send me a message. I'll get you the author and the title. So some of these, because I'm in the social media and the marketing world, some of these people are social media and marketers, but their books are outstanding and phenomenal. And as a business owner, you should be on social and thinking of your marketing anyways. So this gentleman I've been reading for years. Most of you have heard of him, John Maxwell. Any of his books, any book by John Maxwell is going to help you as a business owner. This book specifically is developing a leader within you. This book talks about bettering yourself as a business professional, as a person, as a spouse, as a mother, as a father, aunt, uncle. You're just a better person when you're a better leader because you think more about others than yourself, and that's a really great quality. So John Maxwell is outstanding. I have probably 10 or 12 of his books on my shelf. Also, I have 3 or 4 of this gentleman's book. He's pretty outstanding. His name's Gary Vaynerchuk, and he is a very different individual. He's young, he's spunky, which I love, and he tells you like it is in every single one of his books. All of his books I love. I'm not going to lie, they're all wonderful. This one is one of my favorite because it's the thank you economy, and it talks about as business owners, we really have to learn how to thank our customers. They could go buy anywhere they want. And this book gives you stories of people that have had successes doing things a little differently in thanking their customers. So the Thank You Economy, it's actually a really easy read, and Gary is wonderful. All of his books are fantastic too. This lady is very exciting to me as well, Mari Smith. I'll confess, I haven't read this all the way through, but I'm in the middle of it. And the new relationship marketing, this is a really great book, and it kind of goes along a little bit with the Thank You Economy. This talks about doing things differently. If you've been in the horse industry for any amount of time, you can't do things the way you were doing them in the 1990s. If your website was built in 1997 or 2007, you need an updated website, I promise. So this book talks about doing things differently and building relationships in the new relationship marketing. So this talks about how to connect with people as well through your marketing campaigns. I'm going to leave the best for last. This one is, even if you're not into horses and you just really like a good read that also is inspirational but just fun to read. Baxter Black is a hilarious poet. He's a horse guy. He's wonderful. He's just a real different guy. He's an old school cowboy. This book tells it like it is, and this specific book is Lessons from a Desperado Poet. I'm not into poetry, but this book isn't poetry. It's just really great. It's about connecting with people, it's about business, it's about mistakes, life, etc. So Baxter Black is a very, very fun read. And just real quick, this says, how to find your way when you don't have a map, how to win the game when you don't know the rules, and when someone says it can't be done, what they really mean is they can't do it. So Baxter Black is fantastic. And one of my last ones, and he probably giggles at me sometimes because I tweet out his information, I share it on Facebook. He's just the most down-to-earth person, and he has valuable information that you can take and use right away. Mark Schaefer. This is one of his books, Return on Influence. He has The Tao of Twitter. He has Social Media Explained. His books, let me tell you, if you are a beginner in marketing, if you've been in it for a couple years, or you've been in it for 37 years, Mark Schaefer, he's extremely easy to hear from and receive the information. It's very, very simple, and I brag on him a lot, but I really do like him. All these authors I mentioned, I respect, I honor them, they're wonderful. Mark just has a special place in my heart. We connected on social media a few years ago, and he's just real. He's just real, and he's very important. He travels all over and writes books and speaks, but he's just really real, and to me, those are the kind of people that I want to emulate as I move forward in business. So this video is much longer than my normal videos, but I wanted to just encourage you. Out of all those authors, I guarantee you there's someone in there that will speak to you that you'll love. If you want more options, shoot me a message on social media, shoot me an email, and I can give you some more information. So again, Jamie with Yellow Barn Media, don't forget to let me know what you're reading and how you like it. Have a good day. Bye.